Giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakadash. Double honor to the elders of GMS, salutation, Sada Akim out there that's pushing this truth. Also, shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. All right. And I'm gonna name this lesson Liberty and Bondage. And I think I'm gonna do a part two. This right here, we're just gonna focus on the liberty, all right, on the word liberty, all right, and what liberty is according to the scriptures, man, all right, because most of these people, they're mental slaves, man, mental and physical slaves, all right, because even us in this truth, we're physical slaves, but mentally, all right, and with our mentally and the understanding that we have makes us a free man, all right, within Yahweh Shai. But if you don't have Yahweh Shai, guess what? You're basically a slave, mentally and physically. Okay. So let's read. Let's start off with this Galatians 5:1. It says, "Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewith Yahweh Shai have made us free." You see, he's made us free of what? This understanding. Okay. If you don't have this understanding, all right, you're a mental slave, man. But also a physical slave on top of that. All right. You got it double fold. Okay. That's why people look at us so strange, man. All right. Because why? We're not conformed. Matter of fact, we're not conformed to this present world. Let's grab that real quick. All right, so that's why people look at us all crazy. All right, now this is Romans 12:2. It says, and be not conformed to this present world. You see, be not conformed to this present world, because why? It's evil. All right. That's why. See, they look at us like we crazy, but yeah, we look at them like we like they crazy, right? It's written, the unjust is an abomination to the righteous, and the righteous is an abomination to the wicked. All right, so they looking at us crazy, but we looking at them crazy. But think about it. But at the end of the day, we're the ones that's in the right. We're the ones that have the true understanding of what's going on. All right, the true understanding of the Bible. Okay? It says, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. You see? By the renewing of your mind. Okay? It says that ye may prove what is good and acceptable. All right? And that's what we're doing. Read that over again. That ye may prove what is good, acceptable, and the perfect will of Yahweh. Now, let's go back to, let's read that Galatians over again. It says, stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewith Yahweh Shai have made us free, all right? And be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage, all right? And bondage is what? Being a part of this world, right? Keep saying it, mentally and physically. Now, let's check out that word liberty real quick. I'll read it off. It's from the Greek eleutheria, all right? It says, liberty, to do or to admit things having no relationship to salvation, all right? And that's these people, man, all right? They're doing things that what? They don't pertain to salvation. It says fancy liberty. Number 3, it says license, the liberty to do as one please. And you going off. Them first 3 is off, all right? Next definition, all right? Now, this the one that's on point. It says true liberty is living as we should, not as we please. You see? And how should we live? All right, let's grab Ecclesiastes 12:13. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Because look, that's the real definition of freedom, man. All right, we're rebelling. All right, spiritually. All right, All right, with this wisdom, man. All right, people that actually rebel against this truth, right? They're actually rebelling against their own freedom. You know, they're literally begging to be slaves, man. That's why Apostle Paul said, you have went back to the beggarly elements. That's these people, man. All right, and we probably grab that too next. All right, but I want to hit a couple more scriptures before I even touch that. All right, but yeah, 12th chapter. All right, and 13. It says, because this is what we're supposed to be doing. This is our liberty. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments. This is the whole duty of man, you see? Or what? This is your liberty. Okay? Because everybody, look, they don't fear the Lord. That's why it's written in the book of Malachi, if I be a father, where is my fear? All right, these people, they don't fear the Lord. It's also written, the beginning of wisdom is the fear of the Lord. All right? They don't have wisdom because why? They don't fear the Lord. They're in bondage because what? They don't fear the Lord. You see? Now let's go to Titus. All right? Because this is what we're supposed to be doing. This is what we're supposed to be doing in this present world. Start from 11. Titus 2:11. It says, for the grace of Yahweh that bringeth salvation have appeared to all men. All right? It says, teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly lust, we should live soberly, righteously, godly in this present world, man. All right? That's why it's written in the book of Peter. They look at you evil because what? They look at you evil because you run out with them to do. No, they said they look at you strange because you run not with them to do evil. All right? Because we understand, all right, that's gonna lead you to death, man. Okay? There's nothing profitable with being a sinner. All right? But the only thing the only thing what you're gonna benefit from it is death. As is written, from the wages of sin is death. All right? That's all you're gonna get from it. You're gonna be destroyed. All right? You're gonna be bugged out your mind. Okay? You're gonna have no discipline. A lot of these people, they don't have discipline because why? They're living, all right, in their lust. Okay, and let's go to that Galatians, the 5th chapter. Galatians, I think is, hold on. All right, there you go, right there. All right. It might have been foul, but it says, I can read it anyways. Galatians 4:9 says, but now, after ye have known Yahweh, or rather are known of Yahweh, have ye turned again to the beggarly elements, whereunto ye desire to be in bondage. You see? So once you go back into this world, guess what you're doing? You're going back to that mental slavery. All right? That's what you're doing, man. Instead of coming into this truth, man. Okay? Now, and let's read that the 5:1 over again. Okay? Same thing. Okay? It says, stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewith Yahweh made us free, and be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage. You see? That's the bondage. All right? When you're in this world. All right? When you're eating of Esau's knowledge, man. All right? Which is nothing but evil. Because you're gonna learn what fucking you're gonna learn evolution. All right, you're gonna learn how to be a total degenerate. All right, with this black culture bullshit. You know, you're gonna be lost out here, man. Hell, you gonna you gonna be thinking America got 20 more years and sending your kids through college. That's bondage, man. You know, I'm gonna work every day so I can leave my kids some and put them through college. Slave of a nigga, man. I mean, I was gonna say slave of a nigga. I mean, man of a slave. You know, but with this wisdom, all right, this is what makes us free, man. Let's hit Corinthians real quick. Corinthians, the 7th chapter, verse 20. All right, so to get more understanding of this. It says, let every man abide in the same calling wherein he was called, right? And that's us being what? Called into this understanding, right? This truth. It says, art thou called being a servant? It says, and that's the thing, we're servants, all right? We're still servants. We're servants that's free. Free where? Because look, we was subject to vanity, man. And still is to a certain degree, but we was subject to this world, man. We was living bugged out ass lifestyles, man. Now the Lord, he done called us to what? Get right, man, and serve him. Do right. All right? Try to wake up the elect. Okay? Preach. All right? This preach Salakia, preach this word. It says, art thou not called being a servant? It says, care not for it, but if thou mayest be made free, use it rather. All right? Or what? Teach, man. If you come to this truth, teach. Okay? It says, for he that is called in the Lord, being a servant, is the Lord's freeman. You see, you're a freeman. Or what? You're what? Liberated. Okay? It says, likewise also, he that is called being free, you hear that? He is Yahweh's servant. It says, ye are bought with a price. Be not ye servants of men. Now, how are you a servant to man? All right, let's grab some. Let's go to the book of Colossians. This is how you a servant to a man. All right? You're a servant to what? Man-made things. Colossians 2:28, it says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit after the tradition of man. See, that's how you're a servant of man. All right, because why? You're what? Spoiled through what? His philosophy and his vain deceit. All right? It says, after the rudiments of the world and not after Yahweh Shai. You see? It's not after Yahweh Shai. It's after Satan. Okay? It's after the spiritual demon Satan. And the physical demon Satan. Esau Edom. It's after him too. Because that's who you learning from. That's who agenda you pushing. Okay? Rather you know it or not, man. If you down with this world, you somehow, some way pushing this man agenda. Even if you just celebrate his fucking holidays, you know? That's still pushing his fucking agenda. All right? That's why a lot of you, man, you ain't gonna make it. Or 2/3, we know what's going. 2/3 ain't gonna make it. Let's read this verse over again. I guess we go read back from 22. For he that is called in the Lord, being a servant, is the Lord's freeman. Let's check that out too. Hit that word, freeman. A slave that has been released from servitude, a free man. You see, one that's freed in what? In the mind. Okay. Because what we in bondage to this truth for forever, man. All right, we indebted forever. Okay, ain't no turning back once you come into this. Okay, and if you do, all right, like Paul said, you going back to them beggarly elements, man. You gonna get your ass destroyed. It says likewise also, he that is called being a free man is Yahweh Shai's servant. Ye are bought with a price. Be not ye servants of man. And we got into over servants, man. Let's check that out real quick. See what precepts they got. Okay. Now we're going to end it with this one. John 8:32, the classic scripture. Start from 31. John 8:31. Then said Yahweh Shai to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then ye are my disciples indeed. Hey, so we got to continue, right? If you continue and you endure to the end, you are one of the Lord's disciples. All right, the point, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free, or what? Liberate you, man, all right? You're going to have liberty, all right? It's going to make you free, okay? Okay, so with that, let me give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Salutations to all the Akim out there that's pushing this truth. Also, shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. Peace.